Charles Babbage, born in 1791, was an English mathematician and inventor. His contributions to the field of computing are nothing short of revolutionary. He is considered the father of the computer for his groundbreaking work on mechanical computing machines. Babbage's designs were the first to introduce the concept of a programmable machine, a notion that would eventually lead to the development of modern computers. Babbage envisioned a future where complex calculations could be performed with speed and accuracy, surpassing human capabilities. He believed that machines could take over repetitive and error-prone tasks, freeing humans to engage in more creative and intellectual pursuits. His relentless pursuit of this vision led him to conceive and design machines that were centuries ahead of their time. The difference engine, one of his most famous inventions, was designed to automate polynomial calculations, a task that was both time-consuming and prone to human error. Babbage's genius lay not only in his technical prowess but also in his ability to envision the potential impact of his inventions on society. He foresaw a world where machines could handle complex computations, thus transforming industries and scientific research. While his contemporaries focused on incremental improvements to existing technologies, Babbage dared to dream of machines that could revolutionize the way we live and work. His analytical engine, though never completed, was a precursor to the modern computer, featuring elements like a central processing unit and memory. His groundbreaking ideas laid the foundation for the digital age we live in today. Babbage's work continues to inspire generations of computer scientists and engineers, reminding us of the power of visionary thinking and relentless pursuit of innovation. Before Babbage, inventors and mathematicians had been grappling with the challenge of automating calculations for centuries. Ancient civilizations used tools like the abacus for basic arithmetic. In the 17th century, Blaise Pascal invented the Pascaline, a mechanical calculator that could add and subtract. Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, a German mathematician, improved upon Pascal's design with his stepped reckoner, capable of multiplication and division. These early calculating devices demonstrated the potential for automating mathematical operations, paving the way for Babbage's more ambitious endeavors. In the early 19th century, mathematical tables were essential for navigation, astronomy, and engineering. These tables were calculated by hand, a tedious and error-prone process. Babbage, frustrated by the inaccuracies in these tables, set out to create a machine that could calculate and print them with greater precision. The result was the difference engine, a complex mechanical calculator designed to automate the creation of mathematical tables using the method of finite differences. While the difference engine was never completed during Babbage's lifetime due to funding constraints and the limitations of early 19th century engineering, it demonstrated the feasibility of mechanical computation. While working on the difference engine, Babbage conceived of a far more ambitious machine, the analytical engine. This new machine was not just an incremental improvement, but a revolutionary leap in the field of computing. Unlike the specialized difference engine, which was designed to perform a specific set of calculations, the analytical engine was designed to be a general-purpose computing machine capable of performing a wide range of calculations. It was a vision of a machine that could be programmed to solve any problem. The analytical engine, conceived in 1837, was breathtaking in its ambition. It was a machine that was far ahead of its time, embodying concepts that would not be fully realized until the 20th century. It featured a central processing unit called the mill, which would carry out arithmetic operations. This was akin to the modern CPU, the brain of today's computers, responsible for executing instructions and processing data. It also had a store to hold data and instructions, and input and output devices for reading and writing information. This storage was a precursor to modern memory and storage systems, allowing the machine to retain information and instructions for processing. The analytical engine's most revolutionary feature was its ability to be programmed using punched cards, inspired by the Jacquard loom. These punched cards allowed for the input of complex instructions, making the machine highly versatile and programmable. This separated the instructions from the data, a fundamental principle in modern computing. By distinguishing between the two, Babbage laid the groundwork for the development of software, a concept that is central to all modern computers. The analytical engine was not just a machine, it was a vision of the future of computing. Section 5. Ada Lovelace, the Enchantress of Numbers. Ada Lovelace, the daughter of Lord Byron, was a brilliant mathematician who recognized the true potential of Babbage's analytical engine. Lovelace, who had been introduced to Babbage as a teenager, was fascinated by his machines and their possibilities. Lovelace went beyond simply understanding the mechanics of the analytical engine. She envisioned its broader applications. She saw it as more than just a calculator, but as a machine capable of manipulating symbols and creating complex patterns, foreshadowing the concept of a general-purpose computer. Section 6. The Language of the Analytical Engine. Lovelace's most significant contribution was her work on what is considered the first computer program. In 1843, she translated and annotated an article on the analytical engine by Italian mathematician Luigi Menabrea. Her notes included an algorithm for the analytical engine to calculate Bernoulli numbers, a sequence of rational numbers with applications in number theory. This algorithm, meticulously detailed and incorporating concepts like loops and conditional branching, is considered the first example of a program designed for a general-purpose computer. Section 7. Unfulfilled Dreams, Challenges, and Triumphs. Despite their groundbreaking work, Babbage and Lovelace faced significant challenges in realizing their vision. The complexity of the analytical engine, requiring thousands of precisely engineered parts, proved too ambitious for the technology of the time. Funding was another major obstacle. Despite receiving some government support, Babbage struggled to secure the resources needed to build his machines. His ambitious plans were often met with skepticism and resistance from contemporaries who failed to grasp the significance of his work. Section 8. A Bridge to the Future, the Legacy of Babbage and Lovelace. Although the analytical engine was never completed, Babbage's designs and Lovelace's insights laid the groundwork for the development of the electronic computer a century later. Their work, largely forgotten for decades after their deaths, was rediscovered in the 20th century as computer science emerged as a distinct field. Babbage and Lovelace's story is a reminder that innovation often faces skepticism and resistance. Their perseverance in the face of adversity, driven by a belief in the transformative power of their ideas, serves as an inspiration to innovators and dreamers today. Section 9. The Dawn of the Computer Age. The 20th century witnessed remarkable advances in electronics, paving the way for the realization of Babbage and Lovelace's vision. The invention of the transistor in 1947 revolutionized electronics, enabling the development of smaller, faster, and more efficient computing machines. The first electronic computers, built in the mid-20th century, were behemoths compared to today's devices. However, they embodied the fundamental principles of Babbage's analytical engine: a stored program, a central processing unit, and input and output devices. Section 10. The Enduring Impact, from Calculators to Smartphones. The impact of Babbage and Lovelace's work is all around us. From the smartphones in our pockets to the supercomputers used for scientific research, the principles they pioneered are at the heart of modern computing. Their legacy extends beyond the technology itself. Lovelace's vision of a machine capable of manipulating symbols and creating complex patterns foreshadowed the development of artificial intelligence, a field with the potential to revolutionize countless aspects of human life. Section 11. Conclusion. Honoring the Pioneers. In this chapter, we pay tribute to the brilliant minds who laid the groundwork for the technological marvels we enjoy today. Charles Babbage and Ada Lovelace were true visionaries who dreamt of a future shaped by the power of computation. Babbage, often referred to as the father of the computer, conceptualized the first mechanical computer, the analytical engine. Ada Lovelace, a mathematician and writer, recognized the potential of Babbage's machine, and wrote the first algorithm intended for implementation on a computer. Though they never witnessed the realization of their dreams, their legacy lives on in the digital age they helped to create. Their pioneering work laid the foundation for the development of modern computers, influencing generations of scientists, engineers, and innovators. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of human ingenuity and the importance of embracing bold ideas even in the face of skepticism and adversity. They faced numerous challenges and criticisms, yet their unwavering dedication and visionary thinking propelled them forward. As we continue to explore the frontiers of computing, we owe a debt of gratitude to these pioneers who dared to imagine a world transformed by the power of computation. Their contributions remind us that innovation often requires courage, perseverance, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. Today, as we push the boundaries of technology, we stand on the shoulders of these giants, inspired by their legacy to create a future